don't know. And I don't know. What's going on, gang? It's your boy Phantom Fuego. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning into today's edition of EQisLIFE. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but today we're going to look at some ways we can tackle the hi-hat. Alright, we're going to jump right into it. But as always, any questions and or comments, please feel free to email us. EQisLIFE247@gmail.com. EQisLIFE247@gmail.com. Companies and coders looking to have your applications, your new EQs, your classic processors reviewed on our show. EQisLIFE247@gmail.com. Artists looking to get your music mixed on the show, same email. Let's dig in. Alright, so, and I'll remove these so we can restart. Got this, my hi-hat here. Highlight a section of this, and you know, as I spoke about yesterday, the importance of having loop playback on. As you see, loop is checked right here, so you know that as I'm reviewing this track, I can highlight a section of it, and this grayed out section will repeat constantly. Very important when you're editing something or mixing, to have that ability. And as we see that this track was printed really hot, so let's, where are we coming in about -14 or so. Let's bring that down to like -18. Really get good levels coming in to our processor. We're just going to use the stock EQ 7-band by DigiDesign EQ3. First thing I'd like to do is bring out some point. We spoke about point being in that 2 kilohertz to 5 kilohertz, very sensitive to our ears range. Let's listen to what that does in the track. Immediately brings out a lot of character and pushes it much higher. Without it, with it. Without it, with it. In the track. Definitely helping keeping pulse better because it's more present. I'll be mindful that this is a very sensitive area. 3.7, and then I'm also going to use a shelving filter to around 8 kilohertz and that 6 to 10 range, where we add shine and sheen to the track. I'm going to add about 3 decibels there. Open these up because again, these are additive, so we can use smaller cues and let this be much smoother. Let's hear how that sounds in the track. I like that. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Open up that cue some more. I like that solo. It's coming in a little hotter now, but that's fine. Levels are still pretty good. And then of course, roll some off the top. Change my cue to about 12 decibels, and I can really get in here and cut deep into this without messing with the sound. As you heard when I closed off that cue, it got much more tight sounding, much more natural to have it that way. Have a nice open cue. I'm actually going to move this up to the air in here if I like the difference there. So now at the air part, before, bypassed with it in. I like that. So we moved it up to the air range, 10 kilohertz plus we have some point on it. This is nice because this slope right here is going to add some to the air, to the shine frequencies anyway on its downward curve going into this area. So I thought it'd be better to focus in on adding some air to the overall sound of them. For any more questions, comments, critiques, criticisms, or if you'd like to have your stuff featured on the show, EQisLIFE247@gmail.com. EQisLIFE247@gmail.com. This is your host, Phantom Fuego. Keep grinding hard. Keep working on your dreams. Never forget, EQ is life. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.